different, boys.
What's going on, guys? Super excited to bring out this video because I'm sure you can tell by the title and thumbnail, our cam for chomper finally came in, and we went with the new cam from TSP, the Chopacabra. Let's check it out. Texas Speed Performance, they came out with their new cam called the Chopacabra, and I thought, you know what, we've been planning on doing this at the end of the year. Let's go ahead and get this new cam that they just came out with, and let's slap that in the truck. It should be new information. Everybody wants to see the new cam, how it sounds, how it performs, all those things. So what better cam to get than that one for this truck? So I didn't just get the cam though. We're doing a little bit more in depth. We're gonna be treating chomper right. This truck's got 164,000 miles on it now. I know it's gonna sound amazing. I'm sure it's gonna perform great, but I'm gonna give you the entire breakdown, start to finish, prices, experience, how it drives, how it handles. Did I ruin a good daily driver? All of these things. So we're gonna start off by revealing everything that I purchased in this video, kind of like with what we did with the long tube header reveal, and then we installed that and everything. And I've had one real cammed vehicle and one fake one. My 2014 Mustang, if you know anything about the 5 liters, I don't know if they do it anymore, but you used to get them tuned with a ghost cam. I was the ghost cam guy. It didn't add any performance at all. It just sounded like it was cammed, and it was super cool. And then my C6 Z06, which was a heads cam exhaust. I mean, it was basically completely built LS7. It sounded absolutely insane. That car easily broke more necks than anyone, not even because it was bright yellow and a Corvette. It was because it was sitting there chopping its freaking butt off. It was so loud. It had long tube headers, catless, Corsa Extreme. It was screaming loud, just sitting there, just blah, 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 blah. It sounded like horses running, honestly. It was insane, which I'm expecting this thing to sound insane as well, and it's definitely going to be an attention getter. And of course, everyone on the channel that's been following along this truck, this is like where we were headed, right? I know a lot of us, we all want to see it lifted. We all want to see a lot of color match, a lot of all kind of crazy stuff to it, but everybody has been waiting on the cam for this thing. All right, so let's just start with the cam. You already saw a quick sneak peek of it, but we'll go ahead and pop it back open and just look at that Chopacabra. That's, dude, whoever came up with that, I know they got a raise, because that's just the best play on words ever. Dude. Oh, it's so freaking sick. Chopacabra. And then there you go with the specs. We're not gatekeeping nothing or being weird or anything. I'm gonna let y'all know all the details, good and bad, like I said. I don't know what this is, but yeah, there's your cam. I'm so stoked. I know the Chopacabra thing has been kind of blowing up. Everybody was trying to get it. They were telling me it could potentially be 2 weeks, and I literally got it 3 days after I ordered it, which was awesome. So here's our, what was it, LS6 lifter trays. I don't know what these are supposed to feel like. They feel like they weigh almost nothing, which I don't know if that's good or bad. I'll leave that there. Well, there's those babies. I think, yeah, we just got 16 of these, right? Valve springs. Yeah, pack racing, single beehive valve springs. And this is all based off of what TSP recommended. I am no pro. I don't know. I literally called them and I was like, yo, I'm looking at the Chopacabra. Tell me what all I need to make this like perfect. And so they did tell me you could run the guy that, I can't remember his name, I think it was Jason. He was very, very helpful, very technical. You know, he's told me about his trucks and stuff, and you know, we had a long conversation. He said, you know, we could have done this and it would have been like, what, $400 to do just the cam. But, you know, we kind of both talked it over and said it'd be a smart move to go ahead and get all of it knocked out. And he did say a big thing with this being, you know, a pretty rowdy cam, with the truck with 35s, stock stall, We'll see how it performs. I'm gonna obviously update y'all as I know, but we'll see. Who knows? Who knows? It could be a complete dog taking off. It could be totally fine. We'll see. Okay, here's all of our hardware. TSP cylinder head bolt kit, both heads. Got our 2 packs of these seat seal for single valve springs. So those go with the springs. These have got to be our lifters, LS7 style lifters. Carefully, all lubed up, ready to rock and roll. No stock lifters, which mine are not. Every now and then mine will have a little lifter tick. You can kind of hear it, but it's never been like bothersome or worrisome. Like some of these trucks will be real loud, and some people think it's like knocking, but it's really just the lifters. So this is going to be that whatever that main bolt was. We've got our 2 exhaust gaskets, which the truck has brand new ones because we just did long tubes like, I don't know, a month or 2 ago. So here's our water pump gasket. Looking good. It's a TSP brand. And then I think the last thing we got, this is going to be our head gaskets. This is a genuine GM part, which that always makes me happy. So it's a GM number 12498544. And that is it. So this is our complete kit. Like I said, $950. Oh, I thought it was bent. It's just the cardboard underneath. I was like, great, that's gonna seal perfectly. 950 bucks for this. And it could have been about half that if you just wanted to go with the cam, which is totally an option. But I am so incredibly excited. Now, as far as the install goes, I don't think I'm going to be doing the install. I think I'm going to take it to a shop. I know we do all the installs on this channel. I've never dived into an engine, which I definitely want to, but I don't know if I want to do it on this because life is currently very, very busy right now, and I don't want it to take me weeks to do this. I want to get this out for y'all while the Chopper is, you know, a new cam. There's not many videos on it out yet. There's not any on this body style truck that I've seen. I've only seen it on the newer ones. So that's what I'm thinking with that. I've got a couple different shops that I'm looking into. Either way, I'm so freaking excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully it doesn't ruin its very good daily driver manners. We're definitely gonna go back. Eventually we'll do a bigger stall. I was talking to the guy at TSP, talking about like doing a 2800, 3200 stall. And then do gears in this thing for sure. That's going to obviously help us a ton if we do plan on staying with big wheels and tires, which of course we are. So maybe put some like 456s in here. If we're going to make the jump, let's make it the jump. I need to look and see what it's actually got in it, because who knows, it could have 373s in it. Either way, we're going to go bigger, so we got to go, you know, probably 456s, or probably not bigger than that. Stock 164,000 mile transmission with a Corvette servo in there, and about to be a big old cam. Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things. There's of course several other bolt-ons or, you know, performance things that we can do down the road, but this is going to be like the big. We got a big nasty cam. We got long tubes, full exhaust, intake. We haven't done an intake manifold, which we probably will do down the road as well once we, you know, enjoy it as is for a little while, and it just leaves us something else to do down the road. And then who knows, we might get crazy at some point and do some kind of turbo kit or something on this thing. I think that would be absolutely amazing. Find some kind of shop or the ability to do some fabrication on this thing and, you know, just make it something truly special. I do want to lift the truck. I do want to get it repainted. There's a million things I want to do to this truck. So if you're new to the channel by seeing this video, be sure to subscribe, because this truck is going to be around for as long as this channel is. As long as I'm making videos, Chomper's going to be in them, you know, once a week, you know, whatever. Y'all, I post 3 times a week. He's usually in one of the videos. And then we got Larry, we got the new F1, got the hard body, about to get Lauren's project vehicle. So ton of stuff. Got the Trail Boss. We're doing content with the Trail Boss. So man, a ton of different stuff. It's been a little crazy keeping it all together, but super excited. So as of right now, got all of the stuff that we need in. We just got to find a shop to get this knocked out. Should be a pretty quick turnaround at one of the reputable shops. Obviously I'm here in like the middle of Alabama, so I'm not out in Texas where there's like a shop on every corner that could do this in a day and we'd be, you know, making a video on it tomorrow. So it's a little more tricky, but we're gonna get it knocked out. It's gonna be done right, and I'm gonna give you all the full scoop. How much does it cost for a shop to do it? How much is the dyno tuning? How does it dry? You know, everything. I'm gonna share the whole experience with y'all, so hopefully you enjoy that, because like I said, I'm not super crazy knowledgeable about all this. I'm learning as I go, like most of y'all probably are as well, aside from you Texas guys that are out there, you know, you're like, you know, everything that I said wrong or everything that I might need or any of those things, which is fine. That's cool. I want to be like y'all. I want to get knowledgeable with this stuff. And then when we get Lauren's project vehicle, because it's going to be a Chevy, it's going to be a Chevy or a GMC. I want to do a cam in it, and it's going to be one that's got AFM. So we will be tackling lifters and everything. So I want to tackle it. We're gonna get chomper knocked out with the shop first though, because I'm ready. I want to get this done before the end of the year. You know, if you're on YouTube, the end of the year is the most crucial part of the entire year. So I don't want to get hung up on something or do something stupid and it not get done before the end of the year. So I don't know when you'll see this video. I'm thinking maybe Thursday. If you're watching this on a Thursday, I'm filming this on a Sunday, the previous Sunday. So maybe by the time you watch this, I've got a shop lined up. That's what we're hoping for. Maybe even got it in the shop. Obviously, I am beyond stoked. I know there's going to be a ton of y'all out there that are as well. And yeah, there's your update. TSP got us hooked up. Actually, they didn't get us hooked up. I bought it from them, but they got us hooked up because they make the product. So yeah, but that's the good thing about me buying things. You know, when I get sponsored stuff, that's awesome. I'm extremely blessed for that. But there's like a fine line if you don't want to critique something that you were given the opportunity to get for free versus when you buy it yourself. It's like, well, it's kind of totally open for criticism. Just like when I buy new trucks and I'm like, hey, this part of this truck sucks. Well, Ford, GM, they didn't give me the truck, so I'm gonna give you the negatives as well. So anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. This video is probably way too long as is. With that being said, hopefully you did enjoy. Comment down below, let me know. I'll see you on the next one. I'm honestly a little scared of how loud this truck is going to be with the cam in there, because y'all know we got the most non-restrictive exhaust pretty much possible. So this is going to be one of the last clips of it sounding relatively mellow. I mean, it's pretty rowdy, but at the same time, it's about to be insane.